Good morning. Here is my fragrance collection. Some is perfume, some is cologne, some is just oils. Try not to have too many because, they go bad. Let's focus in on them. I have to show you this. Well, this is actually the second perfume I ever owned. The first one was Secret of Venus by Weil, and it was when I was in high school. I asked for it for Christmas because the ad for it said the longer you wear it, the stronger it gets. And it turned out I didn't really like it too much, but of course I used it up and didn't save the bottle. This one was purchased when I went to Fiji when I was 17 years old. I went on a cruise. I was incredibly lucky. I think that was the trip of my life. And in Fiji, I wanted to get the most French thing I could. So I got this Eau de Joie, Jean Patou, Paris, and it has a little sticker on the bottom. It doesn't smell so good anymore. Darn. But I had to keep the bottle. And it was funny because then when I went to college, there was one girl that this was her signature fragrance. And so that brought memories. In no particular order, I love the Lise Watier Neige. And this is my backup, which is actually now the one that I have of it. But I'm waiting to finish off my Neige or Folies Neige. It's got snowflakes embedded in or embossed in the glass in the back, and so Neige means snow in French. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's a light floral. I have to sniff it. Oh gosh. And this one is very similar, and so when I get closer to the end, I will open this one and compare the two, and then I'll know which one I like the best. Aren't I silly? I have, and I brought the box because I didn't think I could find this one, but it was in a purse. Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar Roll-On, perfume roll-on, so it is a perfume. It's a sweet coconut. I'm down to here because the rollerball doesn't work very well. I also have their blood orange, which I love, and I'm not sure where it is. I looked in all my old purses, and anyway, that's what I keep in my purse because, it won't spill. The reason I have this bath powder is because I really like this fragrance, Sexy Little Things Noir by Victoria's Secret, but alas, their cologne does not last at all, and it's so faint I can hardly smell it, but this had a pretty little puff. I just had to show you, but it's a really light, gorgeous fragrance. I love it. I wish I could make soap or something out of it, but I haven't found it. Then this summer I got this Bulgari Eau de Parfum, and it's the Vert or green tea, and it's a light, very green. I love it. In fact, I smelled the Elizabeth Arden green tea, and it lasted very little time on me. I mean, not even 10 minutes, but this will last, maybe an hour on me or so. Why do the green ones be so short? Moving to this one is Jo Malone's Lime, Basil, and Mandarin Bath Oil. I got the bath oil because it was better priced for what you get, and I'm discovering oils last so much better on you. So I'll use it like on my wrists and neck like I would a perfume, but sometimes I do it right after the bath and you're nice and warm and toasty. Let's move you guys down here a little bit more. So since I'm speaking of oils, well, let's do this one. I purchased this Malone Musk oil, and it's got a funny little, it's not a roller ball, I wish it were, but it's got a stick, so you rub the stick on you. And I first got it in 1972. I graduated from college, and I was a cosmetic buyer, and one of the vendors had it on, and it smelled so good. So after all these years, I had to go back and try it. And yes, I still like it, but it reminds me of those horrible days. I've listened to Pink So Foxy, love her Bootsy oil, and this is in a roller ball. And it's like a sweet vanilla cotton candy to me. I like it because it lasts for a long time, and it's a very warm fragrance, but it's not really me. More oil I got at Tenzing Momo in Pike Place Market down in Seattle. And this one is tonka bean. I wanted to smell what a tonka bean smelled like. And these are just bottles. This one was $7. And it's a lot like vanilla. And I also bought, because I went through all, and I just smelled them all. And I know some of you aficionados are going to laugh at me, but civet. And it's just a sharp, some people say it smells like cat urine. No way! Cat urine, I can't stand it. This is a sharp green scent, at least this particular one. And it was $7 also. Oh yes, for summertime, I cannot beat Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. And this was my original bottle. What was that, 3 years ago, 4 years ago? I did buy a backup at a CCO. It smells like coconut suntan lotion, so I really like it for summer. And it lasts really well on me. And about 3 years ago on YouTube, I kept hearing about Miss Dior Cherie, so I had to get it. And this is the Eau de Parfum. It lasts very long time, and as you can see, lasts in the bottle too. It's not one of my favorites. I like it. It's a softer scent than Miss Dior and Diorissimo and all those. I can't wear those. They're too sharp for me. But this is a nice fragrance. I probably won't repurchase that. And when I ride the ferry through the duty-free to Canada, I always go through the perfumes, and I chose Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. And it is a light kind of ozonic flavor scent. It's lasting me forever because it's turning out not to be one of my favorites. I like it, but it's not something I'm in love with, so I'm not going to repurchase that. Let's move down here. I purchased this summer Lolia number 19. I don't know if you can read that, but and this little decoration came with it. It is a light floral spray. It lasts a long time. Now, if I had my glasses on, I could tell you, but I don't think it's a perfume. I see it on Amazon, and it's a lot less than what I did pay for it at a fancy boutique. But it just smelled so much like the owner, that is so feminine and pretty, that I wanted to be like her. And I do enjoy wearing it in the summer an awful lot. A friend of mine, I smelled, and I go, what have you got on? I just couldn't place it at the moment. And it was Elizabeth Arden's Red Door. Oh, and it smells great on her. It smells different on me, of course. And this is a nice winter, I don't know how to describe it, I guess carnation. And it's a warm, just nice winter, I don't even know fall, I suppose fall, but it's very distinctive. And talk about value, for its price, it's an amazing complex scent, and it lasts. So I do really, really enjoy that one. Jeez Louise, I forgot my favorite one, which I'm running out of, and I am going to purchase. You can only get it at Christmas, and it's Clinique's Wrappings. Oh, it is green, it is strong, it lasts. I think it would be my signature fragrance, but I'm hoarding it until I get another bottle. I would wear this in the summer too. Come on, Clinique, step it up and have it year-round. There's a lot of people that love this. Oh, my two latest purchases was Burberry Farrah, which used to be Harem, and it's in a black bottle, so it A, protects it, but B, you can't see how much you have, and it's a spray, and it is to be compared with Hermes Amber Narguilé, and I think they're similar. I tried putting one on one arm and one on the other arm, and I just can't come up with a decision how close it is or not. I do like them both. So that's no help to any of you. My last purchase, which was about 2 weeks after that, so I was indulging myself, I finally like Shalimar. It took me 60-some years to like it. No, I smelled it, I don't know. Oh, I'm sure when I was that buyer. And it was just old lady to me. Well, now I'm finally an old lady, and I love it. A friend who's worn it for years, that I've met on YouTube, told me don't spray, you know, a lot on, just wear it lightly. And she is so right. It is just wonderful that way. And what a bottle. I mean, this was, I think, $75, $85. I don't want to pay, you know, the $150 that some of these gorgeous things are. But still, I got a gorgeous bottle. It is a spray, but just a tiny half spray on my décolleté or a wrist, not both. Lasts, I mean, if I do it in the evening, I can smell it in the morning on me. And so, you know, I suppose if I sprayed it in the morning, but it's not a morning fragrance. Oh, it's delicious. And that's my scents. And I have my dahlias here to be beautiful for you. Well, I have a postscript to add, of course. I got this when I went to Canada. It was the Escale and Portofino by Dior. And while I loved it on the paper, on the wrist, I didn't love it on me. It got very, I don't know if it's vetiver or what, I'm still tracking down what that particular note is. But I gave it to my husband, and it was wonderful for a man. I really enjoyed this on him. So if it doesn't work for you, sometimes it works for the one you love. I got John, and I saved the bottle because that is so incredible. Bulgari, the man, or just man. Oh, gosh. Well, I can't smell it anymore, but it was wonderful. Look at this hefty glass. It is just gorgeous. I love this on him. Past ones that I've gotten him that I loved a long time ago was Lauder for men. So that's Estee Lauder. Oh gosh, what else? Black by Kenneth Cole. I like that on him. Last year I got him Allure by Chanel. Allure Homme. You probably can't read. I don't know if you can read it with the black background or not, but oh, I do like this. I am looking for a dupe for it to make with my soaps. I can't find it, but I found blue. I love blue, but my son-in-law got that. So, or actually, I got it for him upon their request for Christmas when I got John this. It's a gorgeous scent. I did find it. I'm going to give him some soap for Christmas. Shh, don't tell him. But hubby's almost out. He sprays quite a bit on when he goes for it, but this was a smaller bottle than those. I have a Christmas one for him coming that he doesn't know about, and I was lucky enough to find it on Hot Look. And it's the Kenneth Cole Black. They also had the Bulgari, the man, and if I had enough money, I'd have got both of them and just kept one in the dark, you know, backup for next Christmas. I'm sure I will pick up more as time goes by. I love it dearly. I don't like to get too many of the full size, you know, going, because they will, like I say, mature and get too old. Like this Joy now is gone, but it's fun to keep the bottles. I wish I'd kept all the bottles all those years of the nice things. I've had a bunch. I could list what I had if anybody cared. Fragrantica has a wonderful site that when you register and sign in, you can mark the ones you want to try, the ones that you want to purchase, the ones that you have worn, and I think your dislikes and also your signature scent. They have people's opinions on each of the scents, which is great because you take the ones that love it the most and the ones that hate it the worst and toss those out, and then you get an idea of what things are like. But yes, definitely if you're buying a perfume, it's not what's sprayed on the paper or the air or even on your wrist right away. Give it a few hours. There's 3 stages to scent. The opening, which might be the light floral or citrus. The heart, which is more of a, well, I don't want to say deeper because it's the base notes that are the deeper ones that come out hours later, and that's really what you're left with. Like this guy, probably there's no base notes. And Shalimar and Red Door have nice, deep, warm base notes that'll stay with you. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Here's a little girl. I'm going to open your door. Hi, baby girl. Meow. There's a little girl. Here's a baby. Here's a baby. Come on, baby. You can come out.